In the middle of the busiest city in the world, we found peace.
No horns, no hustle, just a quiet corner that reminded us to breathe.
Yeah, it was nice. But it didn't last long, because just a few steps later, we were face to face with the symbol of London, Buckingham Palace!
Tourists everywhere, guards in formation, and two Florida girls doing their best not to squeal.
The day had just begun, but between the palace gates and the camera clicks, things were about to take a glamorous turn.
And I'm Marva.
And we're the Traveling Tailors. Today we are in
London, England.
London's calling, and we're here. So we are going to go explore London. We already had our breakfast, and we are going to go see how much we can do in this day.
Guess how many steps we're going to walk today? Why don't you guys put it in the chat box?
I think it's going to be like around 20,000. You think what?
Yeah, 15 to 20.
15 to 20. Let's go. Just like, you know, doing their thing. Very cute. All right, so we decided we're going to go to Buckingham Palace since it's only a couple of minutes away from our hotel, but we stumbled upon this gorgeous park area with lots of monuments. Yeah.
So we decided, let's stop and take a selfie.
It has something to do with the Wellington Park.
Yeah,
so
Duke Wellington.
Duke Wellington. And it's really pretty. There are lots of monuments. So there's the major monument right in the back. All right, we made it to Buckingham Palace. It's big.
It's big, yeah. A lot of people just taking photos. Can't see that much. You see the guards walking back and forth.
Yeah. We're going to try to do a tour later on in our trip.
So we can see inside.
Yeah, because from the outside it's like, there it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But let's go continue exploring. All right, so we found an iconic symbol, the telephone booth.
And there's actually a telephone in there.
There's still a telephone in there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. We asked our driver and they're like, no, it doesn't work anymore.
Nobody uses it.
It's like, who would you call?
Exactly. But it's nice that they keep it up.
Yes, yeah, it is. This is such a lovely time to visit because it's not too hot. It's not super cold.
Yeah, there's a nice breeze blowing.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of tourists.
Right.
Which is important. So I think we did a good job with the timing.
Exactly.
They look so proper. It's the Westminster School. So while over here, I saw that Westminster Cathedral was over here. So I decided to walk to it. It is so big. Okay, so we're standing outside of Westminster Cathedral,
yes.
And this is where all of the royals get married if they fit the bill of what's supposed to be required.
Right.
So it was really nice.
Yeah, it's a long hallway. It's a huge church, actually.
Yeah.
I could picture some of the weddings that I've seen there and thinking, wow, no wonder their train is so long.
Yes.
Because it has a long way to go. But it was a beautiful church.
Yeah,
Not
it's
as
huge.
ornate as some of the other churches we visited in Europe.
Yeah.
But very simple.
Yeah.
But the
But
architecture
still
is
ornate.
nice.
There wasn't just like a lot of gold-plated things.
Right.
They still got a lot of
Definitely
money.
worth coming and seeing.
Yeah, for
If you're
sure.
in London.
For sure.
She's just in her glory, taking videos and photos. This is such an iconic trip for her.
All right, so we just stopped and got money. This is like, we just waited till the last minute to get money.
Okay, so
She has something to say about that.
yeah,
Maybe let's scoot over to the side.
Yeah. So I wanted to do 500 to see how much I would get.
Yeah.
And at the airport, they were giving me 302 pounds for $500 and I decided, nope, that was not a good rate. And so I came to this place, and he said, "Oh."
So originally it was $345.
Yeah, he
you
said
were
to do
getting.
$345.
Like you pounds. So
Pounds.
changing $500 to pounds.
Yeah, and that's to tell you how weak the
Dollar
is
is
here.
in the UK, yeah.
And so I ended up getting 350. And so literally you just sort of give away,
So he was like, so it was $345, but then I was like, oh, that's significantly less. And he's like, oh, I could do $350.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, who is deciding what the value,
rates are.
the rate is?
Exactly.
So he really just made probably
just
a
made
good
it up.
at least a good 120 or so in profits.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But anywho,
But you need the pounds because they do not take any.
They don't take any other currency.
US, no
They don't even take
euros,
euro.
No
Nothing.
US dollars. So you have to get pounds.
yeah. Or
well.
you pay with your
Or
credit
you pay
card.
with your card, and who knows what the rates are?
Who knows what the rate is? You don't know.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
something to think about if you decide to come here. Okay, we can't let things go. So we went to go check another exchange. This is probably what we should have done before, is to just ask multiple exchange what the rates are, but we didn't do that. So learn from our mistake. Explain what happened.
Yeah. So we were walking by and we saw another money exchange. So we just walked in to see what the rates were. And for the $500, we would have gotten 365 pounds.
Instead of 350
Instead of
he gave
350
us.
that the guy gave us.
Right?
So, see?
So check multiple.
out.
We know now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Westminster Abbey. This is the line to get in. So hopefully we can get in. So we saw Westminster Abbey. We didn't go in yet because
They're getting ready to have their service now. And so visiting hours are over. So we'll have to come back tomorrow. And we didn't want to stay for the service.
we have other places to see. So let's go. All right, we are standing in one of the most iconic cultural icons in England, and that is the Big Ben Tower.
Or the Elizabeth Tower.
Also known as the Elizabeth Tower, and it's right attached to the House of Parliament, which is over there.
Right.
So we're gonna see if we can go in, get tickets. It's a little later in the day, so I don't know if we'll be able to, but if not, we're super close. That's the great thing about where our
we can
hotel
come back.
is.
Yep.
We could just come back tomorrow or another day. So
Sounds good.
let's go. We are checking off things. We're doing well.
Doing very well.
Let's go. We're guessing her age.
Alright, so one said 51,
Uh-huh.
one said 55 or something like that. Oh, it's 50. Oh, 50. Okay. So I'm actually going to be 69. I am going to be 69
Wow.
September.
All right, so we just met a friendly group of girls. We were chatting about kind of everything, the politics, the food here in London. And I think it was really eye-opening to
It was
get,
eye-opening, yes.
you know,
The
wait,
tea.
to get the tea truly on
From someone that lives
London
here.
and England.
Yes.
It was,
I think she was born here too, right?
Yeah, she was born here.
She was born here. Yeah.
yeah, so apparently it's not as, how would you say it? It's not as advertised for her in particular. Like living here, it's a bit different than of course visiting here as a tourist.
Right.
There's a lot to digest, to be honest, and maybe we'll talk about this in a different video or later on today, but it was just nice to get a different perspective
From what you see.
from what you see. It's like, she's She's the photographer. You're just not getting paid.
It's like whatever, man.
All right, we're ending at the night. We had a lovely dinner. I'm so happy that I had no allergic reaction. Last night,
was good.
I was throwing up so much because I had an allergic reaction to nuts. And we just had a great dinner at the Hard Rock. And now we're going to plan our days
For tomorrow.
for tomorrow.
Yes.
So
You can't see me, I'm so dark. There's no light.
we'll go into the
So
light.
we stand here so at least I can say goodnight to my fans.
They can hear, they can hear our voices.
There we go.
Maybe face this way.
Yeah, it's not much better. Now at least you can see me.
Yeah, but
okay?
you can hear her.
Yes.
Aren't you tired of seeing her?
Yeah.
Anyway, we are ending our night. Anything else to say?
Nope. I will see you guys
How was
tomorrow.
your first full day in London?
It was great.
Oh,
it was tiring.
Let's check our watches. We'll do it at the hotel when we get in to see how many miles in total we walked.
Yeah.
And how many steps. That'll be the last thing.
It was a lot.
See, I was trying to wrap it up, but then we have to finish that. So we'll see you at the hotel. No. Go up. How do you have... Okay, so
Okay.
calories.
981 calories burned today. Not bad.
I have 880 calories.
Okay. Let's see what else we have.
How many minutes of exercise?
I
don't understand
283 minutes.
I only have 160
That's
minutes.
because I was up early. Yeah, 13.
Probably like 10 minutes.
Right, 13 hours.
Okay, I have 12-hour stand. She's
Okay.
13.
And the steps, which is the most important. Oh, the miles, 7.10 miles.
I have 7.64.
Okay, but I have 19,046 steps.
I have 19,501.
Almost 20,000 steps. First day in London. Not bad.
Told you. She said we were going to do like 18,000. I was like, we're probably going to do more than 20. So
Yeah.
I was closer.
I was close to 18, is closer to 19.
Yes.
Yeah,
Almost 8 miles.
it's pretty good for first day.
And we were only out for half the day. Imagine if we actually started at like, early in the morning instead of leaving at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll see if we can top this.
Why do we want to top it? Why can't we just like go to our activities and not think about how many
Well,
miles?
we'll see because I think we'll be driving around more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our first day
First
here
day.
in London.
You guys have a good evening,
Yes.
and we will
or
see
morning,
you
whenever you're watching
tomorrow.
this. We'll see you tomorrow.
Even thousands of miles from home, there's a kind of recognition that doesn't need words.
A nod, a laugh, where y'all from? And suddenly, you're not strangers anymore.
In a city of millions, it's those small moments of connection that remind you we belong everywhere.
And tomorrow, we find out what it really means to walk through history with guards, ghosts, and a crown behind glass.